Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a bronzy glam look for you, and I guess let's just get straight into the video. So the two palettes I'm going to be using is the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia and the Tarte Pro. So we're going to go straight into our eyes. Today I'm going to do the tape trick to make my eyeshadow look extra neat. So I'm just going to take some tape here, and I'm just going to put it from the corner of the eyelid to the end of my brow. And I'm going to do that on the other side too. This will just ensure that the makeup looks really super neat. And I just put two on just to make sure it's sticking really well. Okay, so let's get into it. So I'm going to start in the Tarte Pro palette, and we're going to just open that, and we're going to take a blendy, fluffy brush like that, and we're going to go in with the colour Innocent as our transition. And you're just going to put that in your crease. Make sure that you really blend the eyeshadow. After you've done that, you want to darken up the crease with Whimsy with the same brush. So I'm going in with Whimsy, which is just the colour next to it. It's a little darker. And I'm just going to put that in the crease, and this will just deepen up. So this is just like our dark. This is just to get the eyeshadows started. Okay, so next we're going to go in with the Modern Renaissance palette, and we're going to take their burnt orange, and we're just going to chuck that in the crease too. So this look is really just about blending. I really like the Modern Renaissance one. They're like really creamy shadows. I like to take my eyeshadows quite high too, by the way, but that's up to you. I want to take it high. Just remember, it's okay to make mistakes. Okay, so next we're going to take a bit of smaller blending brush. So something... So I'm just going to take a brush like this here. This brush is by Nutrimetics, and I'm going to take regular out of the Modern Renaissance palette, and that's going to go directly in the outer crease and slowly make its way into the inner, and that will really deepen up there. Okay, now we're going to start transitioning into browns. So the browns I will be using is Edgy, Smoked, and Cypress Umber, I don't know, weird names for Anastasia. So we're going to start with Edgy with this brush from the Tarte Pro palette, and we're going to put that in our crease. Oh, it's pretty hot in here. And then we're going to make it a little darker with Cypress Ember, and I don't know what it's called, with the Anastasia brown, because there's only one brown in the palette, so you should be able to find it. As you know. I'm going to take the darkest brown, which is Smoked in the Tarte palette, and we're just going to really darken this up. And then I'm going to take a really fluffy blending brush and blend these browns into the oranges so they're way nicer here, not so harsh. And then I might, every now and then just take a little bit of the brown actually by itself on the blending brush and just add it in if I don't think there's enough brown. I think that's pretty good to me. And then the next brush we're going to take is this one by Urban Decay Naked. And I'm just going to take this end of the brush and we're going to dig into Punk, which is the black out of the Tarte Pro palette. And this is going to go right in the crease and on the outer corner, like coming down. So right in the crease. And this will just really deepen it up. Like make this super dark. We don't want it super dark, but like a lot cooler. Like that. And repeat on other side. Okay, after that, we're pretty much almost done. We're going to take a flat end brush like that. And we're going to go in with Aerosol from the Tarte Pro palette. And we're just going to put that on our lid. Okay, so when we've done that, that's time to take off the tape. Sometimes, some of the stuff might seep through, but you just fix that with the concealer. Or like my instance, mine's just not gone down further enough, so I just fix that right there. Done. Fixed. So I'm going to go put on lashes and be right back in 1 second. So I've applied my lashes and now I'm just going to do the base. So we're going to start off by priming. The primer I'm going to be using is the Super Stay Maybelline New York 24-hour primer. Love this. So I just put quite a few pumps in my hand. And I just apply this all over the face. Once I've applied that, we're going to move on to foundation. So I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty foundation. Now this foundation dries so quickly, so I suggest doing section at a time. I'm using my Real Technique sponge. Okay, now we're going to do Okay, next we're going to conceal. So the concealer I'm going to be using is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. So I'm just going to put these in all the highlighting spots. This is a really good drugstore concealer. It's kind of like the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. Yeah, they're very, very similar in many ways. Okay, so next we're going to take powder. I'm taking the Stay Matte powder and I'm just putting the Beauty Blender in it like that. Like, this is like half baking. It's not really baking. I don't really know what baking does, so and then it's time to take a fluffy brush. Okay, so now that we've like powdered foundation, I like to do one thing. I like to take my brow drummer by Maybelline and just go over those brows with a tinted brow gel. Make sure that there's no foundation nor concealer in it. That would be absolutely horrible. If you had that. And I know I would hate it, so making sure I fix them up. Okay, so next we're going to contour. The contour I'm going to be using is the NYX contour palette. Highlight contour palette, and I'm going to be taking these two shades right there to contour. So I'm going to grab a fluffy contour brush and let's go. So I'm just taking it down like this. Oh, my hair's in the way. Oh, my hair keeps going everywhere. And then you're going to just contour your chin, because that is what you want. And then I'm going to take a bronzer. So I'm taking the Maybelline New York Dream Sun bronzing powder. So I'm just going to bronze up the face as well. Okay, so now we're going to contour our nose. So we're going to be taking a fluffy brush like this, and we're going to dig into the contour. And we're just going to down the bridge of our nose. Side. It's not the bridge, down the side. So then we're going to bake our contour. So the baking powder I'm going to be using is the Kat Von D Locket powder, the translucent one. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this. Oh, it's a bit messy. I'm just going to put a little bit of this in the lid of the thing. I'm going to take my sponge again and I'm going to dip into it and I'm going to just apply it under my contour. Just a line. And then we're going to put it down the bridge of our nose. And then down on each side. Like that. So the next thing we're going to do is blush. Now, this isn't a blush, it's known as a highlighter. It is Cindy Lou. It's Cindy Lou, like Cindy Lou by The Balm. but it's very, very pinky. So I like to use it as a blush. So I'm just going to take a small blush brush and I'm just going to put it as like a highlighting blush. Because it actually has an effect. Okay, next we're going, we're going to take our bottom mascara, and for that I'm going to use the Minerals Cougar Mascara, and we're just going to put this on our bottom lashes. Now that we've let the bake sit, we're going to wipe away the bake. Sometimes it will leave like a white cast. We can fix that in 1 second. Okay, so once I've wiped it away, if I need to fix a white cast, I would put banana powder, but okay, so now we're going to highlight. Now I'm going to be using my highlighter, my Holy Grail highlighter, which is in the Tarte Pro to Glow palette, and we're going to be taking the middle shade Burst. So again, we're going to take, oh my god, I can't find it. Okay, so we're going to take a small brush like this, and we're just going to put it on the tip of our nose and the bridge of our nose. And then we're going to go on our Cupid's bow. We're going to go inner corner, under the brow bone, and then we're going to take a different brush. We're going to take a fan brush, and we're going to put this on our cheekbones. I like to really glow when I do a glam. See how well that glow works? So now we're going to do our lips. So first off, I'm just going to take this makeup wipe. It's a bit dirty, and we're just wiping the foundation off our lips. So I'm going to be using a nude lip today, and I have a couple options. I've got 3 options. So I've got the Velvet Matte by Victoria's Secret, the BYS Velvet Lips, and the NYX Lingerie. But I think I'm going to take the Victoria's Secret one. I'm just going to apply this onto my lips. This is like a very dark nude. No, I don't really overline, just because I've got big enough lips. Super bad with lip application, but I get there. Now this is the finished Glam Glow Bronze look. So I'll just do like a little show. So this is it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you found it helpful in some sort of way. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.